Well, controversy remains after a Howard County man built a go-kart track on his property for his son.
And another hearing was held today. Listen to this. It went for nearly 7 hours in there.
Howard County community reporter Dennis Valera sat through all of it and tells us it's basically back to the drawing board for all parties involved.
Process-wise, Chris Sapurko's case essentially restarted. His lawyer presented why the racetrack is okay to exist. Meanwhile, his neighbors continue to argue why it needs to be taken out. Saying oh, Chris Sapurko's attorney called up two experts, Robert Vogel, a civil engineer, and Jeffrey Straw, a vibration and acoustic consultant, sharing why Sapurko's conditional use application for his go-kart racetrack should be approved, going over the standards under Howard County Code, like noise and odors.
Given that it is an electric go-kart, do you believe there may be fumes associated with the use?
No, sir. No, this is a paved track. If it were a dirt track, maybe we would look at that, but this is a paved track.
During his cross-examinations, the lawyer for Sapurko's neighbors, G. Macy Nelson, honed in on the environmental impact, noting the existing track is on wetlands and noting potential encroachment on neighboring properties.
We have studied the document. We've invested time and money to present an opposition to this case. We point out a fatal flaw in the plan. I think encroachment. This is no mistake.
In response, Vogel and O say they'll be able to adjust and have been consulting with the State Department of the Environment.
In no event will we become bigger or radically different than what was approved. The approval of a plan that varies in some way from what is approved by the board is what's known as a minor modification.
We heard very loud screeching.
When neighbors got to testify, they complained about hearing loud noises from the track and echoed environmental concerns.
I believe that the quality of life for us and other neighbors will be diminished by the continuous use of a racetrack.
More witnesses will be called at the next hearing on July 10th. The board is expected to make a decision then. Reporting on your corner in Ellicott City, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.
This is not a gotcha procedure.
And hopefully there is some sort of resolution soon.
Yes, absolutely, Rick. Well, coming up.